Hello everyone, this is Anna. It's time for an update and for a card from the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest. First of all, I wanted to apologize for being a little bit inconsistent with my posting schedule in the last few weeks. There's just a lot going on right now, especially internally. We've been traveling quite a lot as usual, but actually we've been staying in a really beautiful place for the last few weeks, so I've had a little bit more time to slow down and reflect. And this year has been a big year of transformation for me so far, and especially after this big leap with the Kickstarter. I'm just in this place right now where I really need to take some space to feel into what's next on my journey, and also I feel like just integrating a lot of pieces from not just this year, but from many, many years, and seeing how all the pieces want to come back together, well, what needs to go and also what wants to stay, and how all the pieces fit together. So it's been really beautiful and really healing as well to just take that space. And I feel like right now I'm feeling so much more tranquility and inner peace than I have felt in many, many years, and that feels like a really good place to be. But with that being said, I'm still just living into the answers, and that's really the best way to do it, and trying out some new things and exploring, and then again taking time to reflect and integrate. But I'm really excited. I'm definitely feeling really excited that we're almost done with the production process of the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest. I got an update from the printer a little more than a week ago. She showed me some options for the gold edges for the cards, and it was a pretty easy decision. And I did put out a video in case you saw it or didn't see it, with some options to choose from. But like pretty much everyone else said, I definitely like the darker gold better, and it really brings out the sparkles. So we ended up going with those. And I expect that the whole deck will be done in the next week or so. So it should be any day now, and then it'll be on its way to our fulfillment center soon. Another thing I wanted to mention too is, for those of you who are wondering about, the whole situation with the tariffs and everything, I actually pretty intuitively felt before even all of that happened that it would probably be a good idea to find a fulfillment center in the United States where I can ship all my US orders from. And it's not just because of the tariffs, but also just because I'm traveling a lot, and I just saw that it would be a good long-term solution for me as well to just automate the whole shipping process as much as possible. And so I reconnected with an old fulfillment company that I used to work with, and reached out to them to see if they would be willing to help me fulfill my Kickstarter orders. And they said yes, and then I'm also getting some of my add-ons printed by them. And it's a really good solution for just having all of my products, or most of my products, in one place, and then just ship everything from there. With that being said, if you're outside of the US, then I'll probably be fulfilling your orders, especially for the Kickstarter, from here in Canada. And then I'll see what works best long term. But I'm just trying to keep everything as efficient as possible, and also keeping the shipping costs down. But with everything that's going on right now in the world, I feel like that's the best possible solution. The only thing that I'm a little bit sad about is that I won't be able to personalize all of the packages as much as I wanted to, with some notes from me and things like that. But it's just what's in flow and what feels like the best solution. So that's how I'm doing it, and I'll keep you updated on how things go. But if everything goes as planned, then I think the decks should be on their way within the next week, max 2, but hopefully sooner rather than later. And I'm also going to place the order for the journals very soon. Those will be produced by a different printing company. And actually this one I got made in Canada, but this is a printing company that also exists in the United States. So I'm going to try and get most of the journals printed in the US and then shipped directly to my fulfillment center. And then I'll also get some made here in Canada. So yeah, it's been a pretty interesting process with figuring out all the logistics, and I'm definitely happy that I've just done it so many times for so many different projects, and especially for a lot of my clients as well. So even though I'm figuring out a totally new system for myself, I kind of know what all the options are and where to find new options. So even though it's felt complicated in some ways, it's still been helpful to know where to look for the missing pieces. And yeah, but overall it's just been flowing really nicely. This whole project has been flowing really nicely and just so beautifully, and I feel very supported and yeah, really excited to be where we are now. And then I can't wait to finally hold the final version of the deck in my hands and start sending out the orders, and then we'll be launching the shop as well. I'm going to start with an Etsy store, and that will have all of my products, like all my physical products, and I'll have more announcements about that soon when the time comes. But now, without further ado, let's pull a card from the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest, and then I might get a quick message from the journal as well at the very end. As always, feel free to take a moment to close your eyes and set an intention or ask a question, and then simply allow yourself to receive whatever messages resonate with you the most. That is what you need to hear today. And so I'm feeling like this could be a message for the next week, week and a half. We're approaching another lunar eclipse, and I'll probably post this video before then. All right, so we've got the Earth Fairy. This is another one of my favorite cards, and it's never come up before in any of my videos, so I'm really excited to see it. It's number 24 in the deck, the Earth Fairy. Honor your physical being, bring your dreams to life. So this card really is about grounding, bringing your dreams into physical reality, or just reconnecting with your physical body and with the earth realm in general, which also helps to bring ideas into reality more easily. So if you're feeling a bit scattered, maybe scatterbrained, there's a lot of thought, mental activity happening up here, or you're just feeling ungrounded, or there's a block in terms of bringing your ideas and dreams to fruition in the physical, then this is definitely a message for you to come back into the physical more, come back into your physical body more, and focus more on your physical reality. What are the things that you need to take care of right now in your physical reality that maybe don't even seem completely related to what you're focusing on, creating or manifesting, but there are also important things that need to be taken care of. And sometimes these little things that we procrastinate on dealing with in the physical are the exact things that then help to unlock things on an energetic level as well, and that help to create the pathway to the next step in bringing your dreams to life in the physical. And yeah, I'm also just feeling this is something that I'm experiencing on my own journey right now too. It's really a good time to just practice being more present in our physical lives as well, and being present in every moment really of our journey, and really focusing on enjoying the little things and just being here and now with what we're doing right now. And there are many ways to ground, but especially with this card coming up, spending time in nature, spending time outside as much as you can is one of the best things you can do. because nature really has all the wisdom, and your body has all the wisdom too. And when your body reconnects with nature, when you give your body an opportunity to reconnect with nature, it could just be something really simple like walking outside barefoot in the grass, or we've been going to the beach a lot, and that's really beautiful. We're pretty close to a beautiful park here in this area, and there's some really nice sandy beaches there, so that's felt really nice to just lay down in the sand and just really feel that connection. It feels so beautiful and grounding, and then with the water nearby as well. Yeah, but anyway, I don't want to go too much deeper into this. I'm just going to let you receive whatever messages you need right now from this card, and then I'm going to go ahead and ask the fairies for a random message from the journal. So I'm just going to open it randomly somewhere. Okay, so here we've got the journal entry for the Sacred Union card. And this is really all about partnership. I'm just going to read the messages to you, and then we'll go into the practice, and maybe I'll have a couple questions for you to reflect on as well from the journaling section. Join together in love's embrace. In sacred partnership, you create so much more powerfully. Let the magic of your hearts bring great blessings to the world. But most importantly, have fun and enjoy your co-creative journey. And I'll just read the practice to you as well. This is going to be more of a visualization. In quiet meditation, ask to connect with the soul of another being you wish to call into your life. This could be someone with whom you will co-create something specific, such a life partner, a creative or business ally, or even a supportive mentor or spirit guide. You could also connect with your own inner counterpart for healing. You may or may not see them visually in your meditation. Trust your higher self to guide the process. Be prepared to receive this being into your physical life if and when the timing is right. Or you might simply work together on the soul plane, assisting you on your journey of healing and growth. And the affirmation at the bottom is, I co-create with love. With this message coming up, this is just emphasizing the importance of collaboration and partnership right now and in the next little while, especially if this is something that really speaks to you and resonates with you specifically right now. Perhaps you're calling in a new romantic partner, or working on healing a pattern in an existing relationship, or it doesn't have to be a romantic union at all. It could be a business partnership or any kind of partnership, really. So just allow yourself to reflect on this and feel into what this means for you right now. So I'm just looking at the journaling questions here, and I can see this is a more in-depth journaling section that you would want to take your time with. So I'm not going to go into the questions here, but if you are interested in working with the journal and you haven't already pre-ordered it either on Kickstarter or through my website, it will be available again when I receive the decks. I've had to take it off my website for pre-orders for now because I need to know pretty much exactly how many journals I need to pre-order so I can fulfill all the Kickstarter orders. But I will order more than I need, so I will make them available again once I have all the rewards and once I'm ready to start fulfilling the Kickstarter orders. And a couple more things before I end this video. So first of all, if you would like to pre-order a copy of the deck and you missed the Kickstarter, you can still get the Kickstarter edition of the deck with the sparkly gold edges through my website right now. I'm going to leave the link for you down below. And also, if you're interested in working with me privately, I have one offer right now that I'm really excited about. So I've been feeling really inspired to do more with my work with human design, and I've been sharing some videos here on this channel in the last few weeks. In case you missed them, you can go to the channel homepage and find them there. And I'm also going to leave a link for you down below to order a human design reading with me. So right now you can either get a pre-recorded reading or you can book a private session with me. And again, I'll leave the link for you down below so you can check out the different offers. And I'll probably have more content coming up around that as well in the near future. So I'm really excited about that, and we'll see how things unfold from here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you lots of love, and I can't wait to be back with more very soon.